there, and welcome back to Elden Ring Nightreign. Today we are hunting Super Libra. This is a pre-recorded video, and as some of you eagle-eyed viewers will notice, when the UI pops up, I have actually already beaten Libra. That first win, unfortunately, the audio recording was not good, by which I mean my co-op partners, you couldn't hear them, so I was just talking to myself, seemingly, which wasn't great. But I want to give a quick shout out to the two fellas who carried me through that run. They really did carry me, and that's Lee Chaolan and George Dragonis. Frigging awesome co-op partners. It was a great run, and genuinely, like, Lee Chaolan basically soloed Libra at the end. I mean, we all did our part, but like the final thing was a 1v1, and goddamn. So yeah, I had to refilm it. I had to refilm it with randoms, and it was a real journey. I had randoms disconnecting. I had people running off in different directions. I had people spamming pings. It was oh god, it was a whole time. And then finally, I got these two absolute chads, and they were really good, and it felt like a really well-rounded team effort by the end of it. What did I think of Libra, the enhanced Libra? A little bit overwhelming, I think, is probably the way to describe it, at least in trios. Solo seems a lot more doable, and I think I probably could have gotten a solo victory in a lot less time than it took me to get a trios victory. Well, two trios victories. But I wanted to do it in co-op because obviously that's how they intended the game to be played. So yeah, I'll talk a little bit about the boss as we land here. So the main change really with this Libra fight is that he summons NPCs to fight you, and they're not copies of you, but they are the same characters. So they have preset equipment. They can have up to 3 different loadouts, I think. And they are whatever characters your squad is playing, basically. So summon 3 NPCs, and they're going to be those character types, basically, with yeah, those set loadouts. And the problem is he can kind of just keep summoning them. I don't know whether they cap out at any point. Maybe there's like a max of like 9 or something like that. But that is, that's a lot of NPCs. And it can become chaotic very quickly if your squad isn't coordinated in taking them out, unfortunately. And that's where a lot of the trouble's stemming from. I think we just kept getting overwhelmed by the sheer number of NPCs that were just running around in the fight. On top of that, Libra likes to spellcast in the background as well, causing madness and causing weird evasion timings and things like that. It's it can be a very frustrating fight. With that being said, I don't actually think it's my least favourite fight by any means. I actually did enjoy the journey. I got a little frustrated here and there, but for the most part, not terrible. Like, I think with a teensy bit of tweaking, it would feel perfect, the fight. Like, NPC fights are never the greatest, but yeah, I think just like adjusting the frequency of the NPC summons so that maybe they're a bit more preset. Maybe at like certain health thresholds, maybe he summons more or something like that, rather than it just being like a sort of an RNG, or maybe it's time-based, I'm not too sure. But yeah, it does feel like if you don't get on top of those NPCs, they just absolutely wreck you. And I mean, you'll see how this squad handles it when we get to it, obviously. But yeah, so you'll notice here we've gotten the Godskin duo. I'm still level 1, so like on paper, this is actually a terrible idea. I will say, if you are confident and your squad seems confident, this actually isn't necessarily a bad use of your time. You'll see from this clip that us actually taking them down, like I think we go down a total number of, I think, 3 or 4 times between us. And it takes up quite a lot of our time to complete the fight, but actually the rune reward for killing these guys, if you're confident that you can do it, is well worth the time spent. I think we end up being at like level 6 or level 7 just by doing this one fight, basically, which is like crazy. Um, yeah, I'm going to tune out for a little bit and let the fight play out, and then maybe I'll get back in later on, catch you guys up with my thoughts and stuff. So yeah, peace. So I think from this point onwards, the general vibe was that the two randoms that I had kind of wanted to do a combination of field bosses and church flask gathering, which actually I was a little skeptical about it at first because of the pathing, but it actually turned out really well. We sort of cleared up a couple of field bosses on the way to getting literally all of the churches. Um, and we ended up going into the ring to get the last one as well, which seemed like a bad idea on paper again. But when you think about it, actually, you want, because we've got Noclateo on the map, we wanted all of that day two to kind of set that up and get Noclateo kind of bashed out later. Um, so this actually, again, worked out really, really well. I think, again, the randoms were pretty decent here. We had a good combination of stats effects going as well. I think, do I have the Poison Nagakiba at this point? I think I do. Oh, maybe not yet, actually. No, that must have been Iron Eye doing the poison. But I do get a Poison Nagakiba at some point. Um, yeah, honestly, we sort of slowly but surely start snowballing a little bit. We actually get like pretty decent pretty quickly. And like it starts, I was still a little uneasy at this point. I was kind of like, are we gonna like keep up with the curve, or like is it going to be a little bit too slow of a run through to get everything done? Um, but yeah, you'll sort of slowly see as the footage plays out. But actually, this run was pretty well paced. It started maybe a little slow, but like, uh, yeah, as long as you don't give up, you can kind of just like make anything work. You'll actually see a lot of the buffs that I got in this run were pretty awful for the most part. Like outside of later on some legendary weapons showing up, which were really nice. Like most of the other stuff I got was just terrible. Um, you will see like I tried to look out for weapons with the passive less likely to be targeted on. This isn't just to sort of be like, oh, I'd rather it be hitting my teammates than me. It's actually for the bit where Libra casts the madness, like where he makes all the NPCs go crazy so they'll attack anything. Because less likely to be targeted actually makes it more likely that they'll hit each other, which is fantastic. Um, and again, that tip comes from Lee Chaolan again, like who I was playing with in the first victory run. And it seems to be true. It seems to be absolutely true. If you have less likely to be targeted on, the NPCs do sort of just go after each other. It didn't really affect too much in this run because, well, you'll see why. But but it is still a solid tip if you are struggling at all, especially if you're running solo as well and you notice that you summoned multiple NPCs at once. Speaking of the equipment that I've been picking up in the run, you'll probably notice me make some weird decisions here and there. This is partly because I was sort of trying to kill two birds with one stone in this run, and I was going to try and get the final trophy that I'm missing, which is to get all of the slots in your inventory filled with purple or higher gear. I don't think it has to be everything, but it has to be like quite a few of the slots filled out with purple or higher. I actually don't manage to achieve it, unfortunately, so a lot of the random purple stuff I pick up is kind of useless, but my build winds up being okay anyways at the end, so it's not like a huge deal. You see it's here just mopping up this field boss nice and easily. And the run kind of continues that way as well, and I'm probably going to leave it for a little bit now. Maybe I'll join back with you guys again when we go up against Libra. Yeah, I think that sounds like a really good idea. So I'll catch you guys in a sec. Okay, we're approaching the final battle now. And yeah, as you can see, this run actually turned out to be okay. You see me buying like all those random purple flasks because I wasn't sure if that consumable slots counted towards the purple item trophy or not. Um, I still don't know if they do or not because it didn't pop for me. I'm guessing I needed talismans, so that was probably the thing. Um, but yeah, this squad was pretty good. There was a little bit of confusion with the pinging towards the end, with me trying to decide what I actually wanted to pick up from them. I took the Mogwin staff because they kept pinging it for me, but I actually don't really end up using it at all because I mean I've got Melania's hand, which is just like it does a better job in this particular circumstance. I'm probably going to shut up for the actual Libra fight once it kicks off fully. Um, but yeah, no, this boss has been sort of a bit of a mix. Kind of, it's been fun. It's also been very frustrating. Um, I think I would rate it better than the dragon. I'd rate it better than Alga. I'd rate it. Yeah, that might be where I put it. Actually, it's like my third least favorite. Um, just trying to think if I've actually missed anything. But oh no, Gaping Jaw. Oh my god, Gaping Jaw was awful. Okay, yeah, so this is above Gaping Jaw as well. Um, yeah, I think that's where I put it. So yeah, I'm gonna zone out as we do the Libra fight, and I'll tune back in afterwards again to set up the next bit of the video. And there you go. That's one dead Libra. Yeah, those guys were super helpful. They really like carried me through that quite nicely. Um, and I know I said I couldn't use the footage from the original win, but I'm going to show you the boss fight anyways. So yeah, enjoy. Sorry for the scuffed audio.
Good RNG too. Hopefully we get where he lets us put madness.
Yeah, that would be good. Oh man. Right. I feel like I am going to be making the most of my extra iframes that I got as passive rewards.
I hope Madness waits don't attack him. Do you think they
Yeah.
will?
They might, but they won't trigger the fight straight away, so I wouldn't worry too much.
I'll let you guys get your buffs first, in case they do.
I didn't get any good deals really.
I think if you like slowly nudge up to him and don't like run completely into him, you'll be fine. Yeah.
All right.
Also, I got poison bow on one arm. I've got
Alright, I got eventual greatness. We'll see.
Oh god. Oh yeah, it hit me. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, the wild is down. I might just start hitting him to be honest, to see if I can stop him from casting. Oh man. Oh god, this might hit me. Oh, this man is invisible. Be nice. That's you guys. I might invis this one. Oh my god. Nearly. Come on. Gotcha. Nice. He has been frosted. Just gonna see if I can kill this wilder. Oh god. Oh, I have no flasks. Okie dokie. This is gonna have to be a careful fight. Okay, Wilder's dead. Dealing with the two cannon boys at the moment. Wish I could say I was dealing with Libra. That would be a lot easier. Oh, we madnessed him. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, he's gone mad again. Okay. Okay, he's going after them, I think. Yeah, I'm all good. I've been sort of slowly hitting him bit by bit. Oh, okay. Okay, Wild is dead. I think everyone's invisible at the moment. Woo. I might wait until I can see you again at least. Because, yeah, I did hit you, I just, got these summons again a little bit crazy now. Ah, I got cannoned. Oh yeah, shit. Sorry. Nice. He's probably pretty close to being frostbitten again as well. I have been hitting him a reasonable amount. Just being a little bit annoying at the moment. Can I? Oh, nope, I can't.
Wow.
I'm gonna try and spin around. Nice.
Try to get towards me if you can.
Oh,
Okay, there's our thing.
whoa. Nearly, yeah, I say we freaking. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, big explosion incoming. I had the same problem. Shit. I think we've got wending still, right?
Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Get away! Get up, get up! Get up!
Nice. Amazing.
I'm gonna get hit by that. Oh no, this guy's on me. No, he's on me too. I can't. Oh, yeah.
Okay, everyone's shrouded. Let us know if you.
I don't know what else to do.
I pinged myself here. Don't know where I'm at.
I'm I'm slowly crawling towards him. I'll ping periodically.
Try to get poison on.
Okay, we're almost with each other.
Attack two tiny times at once.
That's okay. Cool, we have stopped here.
We are on the hunt.
You're doing really well, man.
They're all fighting each other. You can come
Sorry
more
if I'm not
often.
talking too much right now.
Yeah, to be fair, they are kind of all bunched up on each other.
You're doing just fine. You're doing great, dude.
You might even have it, to be honest. Like, maybe just play your life and just like,
I would say, like, if you have a super, you probably want to use it on
yeah.
Play sent. I get sloppy and try to get one extra R1 out.
Just see you in the distance. You're like a dot to us. Oh, hell yes! Amazing, dude. He's like he's in Narnia. He's on the other end of the map. Hell yes! Well freaking done.
I didn't bring my potion.
I didn't even drink your thing. Amazing, amazing.